cementing his own legacy in this industry. Amidst controversy, a man who pulled out the new IWGP champion, Intercontinental champion, Chris Jericho, Sami Zayn, Sami Callihan, what does this mean to you? What the you just told me?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, it keeps coming. Oh, God, I got little piss dribbles down my legs. It'll dry up. Fuck it.
What?
You got dry what?
The piss will dry. It dropped down my leg. I got the drips.
Okay.
Damn, what kind of nasty bitch did I fuck with?
Anywho, hello people, and we're live for
Good
episode
morning, neighbor.
59. Yeah, so Kings of Quincy, the Asylum, episode 59 this week. And we got some few topics. I have 3 topics already at the top of my head right now.
I got 3 toppings on my pizza.
After the bullshit that transpired yesterday and a few days prior to that. Yesterday.
Fuck
so,
JD.
Well, we'll get to that. So the three topics, unless Robert has another one, the 3 topics. One of them is this women's revolution announcement that happened on Monday night with Stephanie McMahon and the BS that she spewed out of her mouth, and we'll get to that.
If it's not Prince in the Revolution, who cares?
So that's the first topic. Second topic. Apparently, it's cool to like TNA again.
Yeah.
Well, until next week, until we shit on it because it has one bad show. But Monday Night Raw can be bad every week. We can bitch about that, but we'll still watch it. TNA has one bad show. Oh, they're dead for life.
And we'll
the
get
show
to
sucks. We're not watching it anymore.
And we'll get to that. And then the third one, Brock Lesnar is defending the title at SummerSlam. He's going to be there. And we'll tell you, we're not going to spoil anything yet because there's some bullshit that happened there as well.
He's going to face a Samoan bulldozer.
Shit, I'd rather have Umaga versus Lesnar.
Who the hell's Umaga? I think it looks like Robert's got his camera on the girl's head that's giving him some head. Calm down, bitch. I gotta talk. Yeah, Robert. Give your opinion why my little Romy Poomy is gonna beat Brock Lesnar.
Romy Pony, I'm done.
Oh, my little Romy. Oh, yeah.
Dude, honestly, somebody would actually make a troll account of that. Have Roman Reigns as a picture and have call it Romy Pony.
Well,
I'm trying to sing classic 80s songs right now. Keep it up there, city. Ah.
But anywho, you would think Roman would be facing, or Lashley would be facing Lesnar at SummerSlam after beating Roman at Extreme Rules. But this is WWE we're talking about. This is the logic we're talking about.
Oh, did you really think I was going to let a black guy face Brock? You're out of your fucking mind.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's people speculating that the reason why Lashley is not going to face Lesnar is because of racism.
You damn right it is. Fuck that son of a bitch. Looking like a burnt biscuit on steroids. Oh, wait, I never said that, yeah. Described to the network and Chris Benoit Hall of Fame, yeah.
Okay, so... okay, so you would think Lashley would be facing Lesnar after beating Roman, but of course they have to have a rematch for the number one contendership. So I guess the Extreme Rules match didn't mean nothing.
Nope. Extreme Rules. Oh, yeah, let's just hand it to Roman the next night. Then let's just make it a fucking triple threat.
Like here's the thing. First of all, people have been talking about Bobby Lashley versus Roman versus Brock Lesnar for a decade. A decade. Right when Lashley would, like, even before he went to Impact, you know, he was Bellator. He was in WWE like in 2005, and he was there for a while. I think he left 2007. And even back then, people were talking about, you know, a possible dream match between Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. There was people talking about Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. You know,
that match Lashley and Brock never happened, right?
No, never.
Well, I would obviously go that way. I mean, duh.
Like you know, back in the day, you know, when Bobby Lashley was there, people were calling him Black Lesnar.
Shit.
Because like there was a lot of similarities with him and Brock, and even with him and Goldberg. But Bobby, and we've talked about this. We've actually talked about this on videos of people of Vince reportedly not wanting to do a Lashley Lesnar match or no plans for it. Now this solidifies what we've been talking about. Vince once again, and he drops the ball again. Instead of having Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, the match people have been talking about for more than a decade, this could have been it. But what did Vince decide to do? Let's have Roman again.
Oh, you got to talk about. I want Roman Reigns to get it, man. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of thunder. I want Romy Pomey to win.
Romy Pomey.
I want to Superman punch that black motherfucker to hell.
Like, Vince, what are you thinking? How are you?
If Roman becomes champion the natural way, I'm gonna take a Bruce Blitz on that one. If he becomes if he gets the belt the natural way, you know what? I'll put his theme song as my ringtone.
The natural way. If I had to make a poll, if I put a poll out there, Lashley, fuck polls, but Lashley or Roman, who would you want to face Lesnar? There would be more people wanting Lashley than Roman, because for one, we've already seen Roman and Brock for what, 5-6 times already, including the matches with Dean, the triple threat with Dean and Seth. Like, we've seen that already. How many times are you going to have Roman Reigns chase? How many title matches are you going to give Roman just to get screwed over again and again and again and again? Like they've been doing this since WrestleMania 31. We're almost at WrestleMania 35, which will be next year. 4 years, 4 main events at WrestleMania. How many title matches is Roman Reigns gonna have?
As long as I can keep a black out of the main event, a lot.
Like, not even Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. You're gonna have Roman Reigns again, another title match.
We are now about to get our inductee into the class of 2022's Hall of Fame, Roman Reigns, the 17-time world champion.
17.
Burn, 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 burn.
And also, I just imagine, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. The hype videos of Brock Lesnar kicking ass at the UFC. Bobby Lashley at Bellator. Like you. This is a money match. You got two legit badasses, and Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar.
Exactly. I want Bobby Lashley, man. I don't want Aquaman wearing Big Boss Man's costume.
Pretty much. Two alphas in a match. And
wait a minute. Superman punch is not alpha?
He's fake Superman, but anyway.
Well, fuck you too. Damn it. We've wanted Bobby Lashley and Brock for so long. Didn't even get that in the indie shit. No, not at all. But you've had Roman and Brock again and again. Okay, I already predicted the match already. F5, 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 suplex, 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 Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch. Yeah, so excited.
It's just going to be just as shit as their WrestleMania match.
And if Roman don't win this damn time, then stop giving him fucking shots. He can't beat Brock Lesnar, obviously.
He couldn't beat him at WrestleMania. He could beat him at Saudi Arabia. What makes me think he's going to beat Brock now?
What this is Roman? What is he going to do? Finally snap? Well, he takes that goofy ass fucking Mortal Kombat glove off and actually starts beating some ass. I'm not really going to trust him. And the only thing Roman's going to say when he won that match was like, well, I'll worry about Brock Lesnar later. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go party with the B team. What? I'm going to go party with the B team. Badass motherfucker right there. Let's go party with Bo Dallas and Curtis Spatzel. And I do mean Curtis Fatass. Fatzel. That fucker looks like he's got a dad bod going on.
Yep.
Yep. Mr. Perfect's son. Yep. Mr. Perfect and Orbit Jr.
Yep, not so perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect gives birth to not so perfect. Yep, there's our t-shirts that we're going to charge $25 a piece for. And there's actually idiot fans in the crowd buying white shirts with a permanent marker B on it. Wow. That's amazing. You could put anything in a WWE shirt and these idiots fucking take their credit card out and buy it. Oh, look, here's James Ellsworth with his butt cheeks out and shit, flashing it. Oh, I love that shirt. I'm going to get it. Hey, look here. Here's a turd on a shirt that says, hey, look, I'm Titus O'Neil. I love it. I'll pay almost $30 for that. I'm brain dead.
Well, you know they're gonna be reselling Hulkamania T-shirts again once this motherfucker's back.
It's easy to sell Hulkamania shirts. Just put the KKK on shirts. Put NWO. There you go. Sold. Yep, fucking. Well, we could bash on the other wrestlers and call them old timers, but Hulk Hogan's old ass comes back and shakes the ropes and pulls a hip and fucking does Hulkamania at 78 years old, and everybody thinks, oh, it's cool. Undertaker, get out of the ring. You're too old. Sting, get out of the ring. You're too old. But Hulkamania walking around slow motion, shaking his bald hair and his extensions is cool. I mean, fuck it. Let's have him come back as Mr. America.
Mr. America.
Mr. America.
Yeah, exactly. I have the urge to beat up a handicapped kid with one leg. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Ooh, okay. So, are we still talking about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar?
Yep.
Yep, you have the floor.
All right. Did Nick say anything?
I don't even know where Nick is.
He's mute.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know where he went.
All right. This is what I'm going to say. Since Nick's not good. I don't know if Nick's good, if he can hear us or whatever, but maybe he stepped away, whatever. But this is what I'm gonna say. When it comes to Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at Summerslam, which is going to be in my turf in Brooklyn, New York, the Barclays Center. Great. I don't care anymore. Because what's the point? What's the point of ranting about it? What's the point of getting upset about it? And the thing about that is that I knew that Reigns was going to get that opportunity anyways, because like we said before in the past, where when we first heard about that this man had no plans for a Lesnar and Lashley match. And after they set this match up, after Extreme Rules, when Lashley defeated Roman Reigns from Extreme Rules, basically, which was a nothing match, and it was nothing on the line. And then the next night, they qualified a match for number contenders match for this past week's Raw, which last week was a triple threat match. The match is that Reigns won his triple threat match, and Lashley won his triple threat match. And then when I heard about that match, and when they had the match set up and everything, I'm like, yep, Lashley's going to lose. I knew it. And sure enough, this week, Roman Reigns beats Bobby Lashley, and now Roman Reigns once again getting an opportunity against Brock Lesnar for the championship. At this point, I don't care anymore. It's WWE's way to turn all of us off when it comes to people that don't like Roman Reigns. Good. And at this point, it doesn't matter anyways, because this man's making billions of dollars from other people when it comes to Fox, Saudi Arabia. Either way, doesn't matter what we do, doesn't matter what we say, doesn't matter if we boo him, doesn't matter if we talk about him. And that's another thing too. You guys don't want Roman Reigns to be in those pictures. For those who goes to these live events, don't react to him. Just don't give him any mind. Don't boo him. Don't cheer him. Don't react to him. The same thing what goes to Twitter. You hate Roman Reigns. You want to tweet about him. Don't, because by giving Roman Reigns that type of attention, the WWE sees that as a positive. They don't care how you bash Roman Reigns. They don't care what type of negative things you say about Roman Reigns. They look at that as a positive. They look at that we got to keep pushing this guy. That's the way that WWE works with Roman Reigns right now. For the last 4 to 5 years since they've have him pushed as the top guy. So Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, so many times already. I do like that belt anyways. Even when they first introduced it, and they're like, because of the design looks terrible. So at this point, do what we want with it, because to me, that's not the main championship belt. The main championship belt is AJ Styles, the one that's been around for a long time. For guys like Bruno Sammartino, Ivan Koloff, Cody Rogers, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, yeah, Bonesaw, yeah, The Rock, Mankind, Triple H, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio Jr. Even though it was only for that 2 hours, because I'm not gonna go there. CM Punk, Daniel Bryan,
Glenn Jacobs.
Oh yeah, for 24 hours. Yeah, let's go with that King. The original King, the King that we all was a fan of.
Yeah, not the dad bod wearing decal stickers on his costume.
Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, all those names. Yeah, all those names. That to me is the main championship belt. That's the one that matters to me the most. Not that Universal Championship belt. I don't care who wants hold it. Like a Goldberg, a Balor, an Owens, and right now Brock Lesnar. Get used to that belt now to be on Raw every week now, folks, because Roman Reigns is going to win that one in SummerSlam. And if not Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, because keep in mind he's the Money in the Bank, or should I say in WWE's stupid booking, Mr. Monster in the Bank.
Last time that belt looked good was when it was the damn Undisputed Championship in the fucking Ruthless Aggression era. That was the last time I even thought the design was even good. Before that, I'd say the Ween belt from like the 90s. Yep. That one was cool. But man, when he got to that John Cena spinner shit, it went downhill from there.
Hell, I like the one that Stone Cold once had in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, anything that was past the Ruthless Aggression went down the toilet.
Yeah. Because Roman Reigns being the guy to face Brock Lesnar, or once again, in that Ruthless Depression era, with this guy being once again getting an opportunity that he's going to win. He's going to win it.
Dude, that's literally the perfect name for this era of WWE. Ruthless Depression.
What was the point of the fucking match at Extreme Rules? What was the fucking point?
There was no purpose.
There was no point. It was just to add those two guys on the card, because those two are right now in this year for WWE, the top guys. It wasn't more of a top guy than Lashley.
Thought it was a #1 contender match.
It wasn't a number contender. It was not Extreme Rules. It was nothing. It was just a match. Where just these two guys don't respect each other. That was the story going into the match.
Yeah, let's have Lashley beat Reigns, but then have Reigns beat Lashley for the #1 contender match to face Brock Lesnar.
And on top of that, that match was terrible because Roman Reigns, the way that he was moving that ring, it was like watching a snail having sex with another snail.
Hey, dude, not even a triple threat. Lashley is nowhere near in the title match. He's not in the match. Like, I'm just dumb.
Yeah, if it's not going to be a triple threat, I can give a shit less.
And seriously, Brock versus Reigns again.
Dude, I'm all for fucking Lashley going in there and just fucking the whole match up and spearing both those fuckers. I'm all for that shit.
Yeah, it's nothing. With Lashley not winning against Roman Reigns, what the base gonna do with Lashley now for SummerSlam?
I'm all about some heel Lashley because heel Lashley was fucking awesome.
Yep.
It was hilarious.
Just take that damn belt and just, you know what? We haven't had a motherfucker actually take the belt for a hostage for a long time. I'm all about, Bobby Lashley just taking that fucking belt and just taking it with him. Just saying, it's mine now, motherfucker. And then just play. The point where they got to make another belt and shit, and they're like, where's the real belt? Lashley just keeps taking it. I'm all about that. And the Lashley comes out there, I don't need to cut a promo. I just fucking take what's mine. Shove it up your ass.
Dude, just imagine the reaction of Brock Lesnar's face when he realized, oh my fucking god, I'm facing this bum motherfucker again for the
Great,
title.
Great, I get to face Aquaman again. That's awesome.
The most overrated feud is Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, because the way the WWE has been booking that match every time.
Dude, you can tell that Bobby Lashley wants that match with Brock. You can just tell he wants that match. And Brock, I wouldn't doubt Brock wants that match too. I wouldn't doubt that either.
Lashley talked about he always wanted to fight Lesnar. Doesn't matter if it's in the octagon or in the ring. That's what he wanted. And but the WWE, they didn't want to give it to him. Not only they didn't want to give it. Not only they didn't want to give it to Lashley, but they want to give it to us fans that want to see that.
Yeah, if it was up to Lesnar to decide, he would have picked Lashley.
Exactly. Lashley, it's real easy to beat Brock. All you got to do is give him one of those Batista OVW spares, and you got Brock beat.
It's just a shame. It's a shame that this company is wasting all this time over Roman Reigns.
It's like the fans show you what they want, and then Vince is just like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that bullshit. So you don't want ratings. You don't want a good show. Okay.
No, because these fans nowadays love trash. They love trash every Monday night. They love trash every time they see Roman Reigns in there, and they react to him. And that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. If you don't want Roman Reigns be in that position, don't give him any reaction. Don't boo him. Don't cheer him.
Exactly.
Just don't give him that type of reaction.
If you motherfuckers are pissed off that Roman Reigns is going to be in the pay-per-view, you boycott the shit out of that fucking pay-per-view. You don't buy any damn tickets to that bitch. Have seats empty at that bitch.
And that's another thing. People buy tickets to go to WWE shows. They're part of the problem, because they go there they go there to boo Roman Reigns, and it's not going to do anything. Because
how you gonna sit there and tell me you're going to cancel the WWE network and then you just bought a ticket to SummerSlam? You're a fucking idiot.
Because the whole thing with booing the guys you want to be on there has worked with John Cena all these years.
Oh shit, Diesel's there.
Diesel.
By the way, Diesel was a better champion than Roman Reigns has ever been.
Damn.
Bob Backlund, Iron Sheik, Pedro Morales, Superstar Billy Graham,
David Arquette.
Arquette. Damn.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this whole thing. Whether Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, I just don't care. That it doesn't surprise me. That's my thoughts about it. It doesn't surprise me. I knew this was gonna happen, and it's a shame. Is Nick still here? Maybe he has something to say.
Man, there was one post that I saw on Facebook about Roman, but now I can't find it.
Damn.
But, it was him defending him. He made like a big ass post about it. Let's see.
Oh god. And that person is part of the problem too. He's one of those fans that's part of the problem.
Exactly. You want to blame Roman Reigns? Blame the motherfuckers that keep supporting his ass and shit. I mean, if WWE has SummerSlam goes on, and you see to the right or left-hand section, and half that section is empty, and they show it on national pay-per-view, there you go. People, you finally actually sucked with WWE and proved it right. But when you give them a ticket, give them money for the merchandise, you're telling them, I like my shit sandwich, and I'm going to enjoy eating it.
And also, the whole thing was just Nakamura not win the WWE Championship. The only thing that I pay for WWE right now is the network. I don't buy any more merchandises when it comes to WWE. Not even for NXT. Which again, the whole thing with WWE not putting the belt on Nakamura was my final breaking point for this company. And then the whole thing made me not watch Raw and SmackDown anymore.
Dude, I can't count how many people have trashed the situation with, you know, having Roman Reigns beat Bobby Lashley and him facing Lesnar for the title. There's a lot of people talking about, oh man, Roman Reigns versus Lesnar again, and Bobby Lashley versus Lesnar is the dream match that people want to see, the real match.
There are even fans who, you know, that only watch WWE. That even those fans are tired of seeing that match.
What the hell?
Shout out to PW Hustle. Fans are gonna fucking constantly bitch about it and still watch it.
Pretty much.
Yep, shout out to PW.
I got nothing to say about this. This topic was Reigns and Lesnar, because again, I knew it was gonna happen. So, and Nick, if you got anything to say about that, you could, you know, bury it.
With what?
Instead of Bobby Lashley versus Lesnar, Roman Reigns versus Lesnar. Your thoughts?
Oh, that fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Really, why are we getting Lesnar versus Lashley again?
Because it's fucking amazing, and you like suplexes and Superman punches, you asshole.
Vince, we don't always keep saying the same fucking match over and over again.
Oh yeah, you do, you piece of shit. Yeah, you do.
Even Rock and Austin didn't face each other this many main events.
That's because they took turns sucking my balls. Now, Ashley gets on his hands and knees and starts sucking the Big Mac. I'll give him a chance.
I mean, seriously, this is why WWE is going down the toilet, because you keep booking the same fucking matches.
Well, technically, I would. You know, they're not going down the toilet because every idiot keeps buying the merchandise and they keep ordering more shit.
Well, to the fucking idiots out there, stop buying the merchandise.
Oh, look, I'm going to go pay $30 for a white shirt that has a B written on it in permanent marker.
What is stupid? Why would you waste your money on that shit?
It's like, just go get a fucking dollar store white Fruit of the Loom shirt and just get a marker and write B. That's all you got to do.
Dude, these are...
Or you can use that $30 on something else. I don't know.
Hey, there's a kick-ass Undertaker. There's a kick-ass Undertaker nightlight there. Order that shit.
I mean, think about that. WWE is starting a T-shirt with a B on it, where people, like you said, Ram, people just buy a plain white T-shirt and a marker and could just write the B on it. Like, what the fuck? Stop giving them money.
Robert, I don't know about this, man. 25 plus tax, $30 for a fucking white shirt with a B on it. I'm all for it, dude. Take my money.
Holy shit! Like, stop giving them money.
Dude, yeah.
I told you, man, they would have they would have a shirt with James Ellsworth spreading his cheeks and saying Tupac, and they fucking buy it.
Oh, I was gonna say Sergeant MG, you know, when it comes to his rap on November 2015, stop giving them money. That's what people need to do.
It's like Stephanie said, these idiots will chant anything, yeah, and they will also buy anything because they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, I know, and these fans they fought every time. They fought for every time. And the Stephanie McMahon always makes fun of that. Like, fuck you, Stephanie.
And to Stephanie McMahon, okay, you're not the first company to do an all-women's pay-per-view. You're not the first company. It's not historic at all.
Well,
want to talk about that now?
Well, my last thoughts are, you have an opportunity for Lashley and Lesnar, and you fucked up.
Yes.
Who cares?
Yes.
We're getting all women's pay-per-view. Fuck Bobby and Lashley.
Yes, because once again, WWE does the exact opposite of what we want them to do. It's been proven time and time again for the last, 10 plus years now that they've done the exact opposite of what we want them to do.
I'm ready for Vince McMahon just to come out one night with his new suit and say, "You like my suit? You ought to know. You bought it."
Yeah, as far as the people complaining about about the WWE right now, but still watching. These are the same people who whine and complain about Raw and SmackDown every week. Are the same people.
These are the people who boo Roman Reigns and John Cena and then cheer for them.
And these are the same people who oh yeah, Raw sucks, SmackDown sucks, this pay-per-view sucks. Yay, Hulk Hogan is back.
Yay, Hulk of racism is running wild, brother.
It's like, okay, you're complaining about the WWE, the shows they're putting on every week, but yeah, Hulk Hogan's back. Yeah, he's back to WWE. You have the same company that you're bitching about. Like this has nothing to do with Hogan, but these are the same people who complain about Raw every week, but excited that Hogan would come back to Raw.
I wouldn't even give a fuck if. I wouldn't even give a fuck if literally Roman became heel. Became a heel. I wouldn't even care about him as a heel either. I just don't like him. Period.
Oh, it's just done. That it's pretty much too late at this point. Yeah, I can't count how many people were like, "Oh, I hate Raw, I hate SmackDown, I hate this pay-per-view," but let's be excited for a possible Hulkamania return. It's like,
don't fucking watch it.
Thank you.
Stop watching it, then. All right. If you're still gonna complain about it, then stop fucking watching it.
And if you're so excited about Hulk Hogan, just watch him on YouTube. Watch the highlights on YouTube.
Just go watch a white racist supremacy. There you go. Hulkamania running wild, brother. Go rub some tanning lotion on your daughter's ass. You'll be just like Hogan.
If you want to watch if you actually want to watch, if you don't want to watch Hulk Hogan because of what he said, then fucking watch. Go watch Sting matches or Ric Flair matches. Just.
Exactly, man. I don't give a fuck about Hulkamania taking his wrinkly ass around with his fucking hair extensions and his fucking fanny pack. Fuck Terry.
Terry.
All right, but okay, so I guess we could get to the Stephanie. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, and Vince McMahon, all three of them, they could all go fuck themselves.
Correction, he's Mr. Big Mac.
That's true. He's Mr. Big Mac now. We've claimed him Mr. Big Mac.
Oh yeah, my daughter has a cock.
Well, why am I not shocked? But
she has.
Yeah, I'm the cerebral assassin. The cerebral assassin that has to stand by and keep quiet while your wife holds your balls. Right. You mean the neutered assassin?
Dude, first of all, starting off the show with Vince, Stephanie, and Trips. If I was gonna do a Raw reaction, I would have stopped right there.
Christian, that's what's best for business, dude.
But anywho, Stephanie, of course, she has to be the center of attention, like always. Her big announcement. Oh, we are having the first ever women's wrestling pay-per-view. No.
That is not the first ever women's wrestling pay-per-view, Stephanie, you dumb bitch.
Damn, fucking full-blown savage mode tonight.
It is the first ever pay-per-view, all women's pay-per-view for WWE, but it's not the first ever women's pay-per-view ever. Jeez, TNA, New Japan have done this shit before. Like, holy shit.
It only counts if it's in the E.
Fuck that shit.
And that would be the argument that these people would make. That would be the argument.
Fuck the accounts of all in the E.
Yeah, go down to AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. Anybody that busted their ass off in New Japan, that every belt they ever won didn't mean shit to them. And they bust their ass off in those companies to get it. Go tell them that shit.
including Hulk Hogan.
Oh, fucking fanny pack Terry.
New Japan Pro Hulk Hogan, IWGP champ. Facts. But the first ever women's wrestling pay-per-view. Let me see. Woman of Honor, One Night Only, Glow. Yeah.
It'd be funny if Hogan put his arm around Dolph Ziggles, gave him a hug and said, "Brother, that belt's my favorite one." Oh, I wonder why. Because it's a white strap.
Oh gosh.
For Stephanie to for her to go out there and say that, like, I just can't stand the revisionist history with this company. Everybody that watched that segment, they all thought the same as us. Well, wait a minute. The first ever women's pay-per-view? The first ever. The one. Yeah.
Let's be honest though. This whole women's revolution thing has been absolute bullshit. It really has been. Like really, Stephanie, stop trying to push it. It's not working. No one who watches your product cares about the woman. Seriously.
Well, here's the thing about that.
You mean Charlotte and Friends?
Yeah, Charlotte Ronda Rousey. That's it.
Well, more like Alexa Bliss and Friends, but
and her too.
Really, it's really Ronda Rousey and Friends because
let's be honest, she can legit kick all their asses in real life.
Well, you got to remember, dude. She can get her ass kicked to the whole match, and then she hulks up and she wins.
Yeah. They're talking about Rowdy.
Thanks for making me Woman of the Year, WWE. Yeah, because these fans are fucking idiots, and
Woman,
she did 2
Woman
matches.
of the Year. You've only had 2 matches.
Let's see. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. It's like, okay. Oh, Rowdy Piper was my favorite wrestler. Looks like you're Hulk Rousey because you're hulking through.
Every time that bitch ever spoke about wrestling, she never even brought up Roddy Piper.
Yeah, exactly. And plus,
Dude,
these idiots are ordering 2K whatever it is now with her as a pre-order character. Like why? Why?
Well, with the way she's being booked, it looks more like Hulk Rousey than Rowdy Rousey. But I digress. So for one, if I was watching Raw,
Hulk Rousey.
Exactly, I would not be excited because you have not booked, and people could talk about, oh, it should be a woman's pay-per-view as a whole because these fucking fruitcakes,
Fuck you.
But because they hate women, period. But I'm not excited about this either because it's not the talent. It's not the talent that's the issue. The issue is the way this company has been booking the ladies. Aside from Rousey, aside from Stephanie, aside from those two, and I guess Charlotte to an extent, Alexa Bliss to an extent. Aside from them, the rest of the roster doing shit. They don't get the same booking that these chicks get. Carmella at best. It's like they don't give a fuck. All Stephanie gives a fuck about is her being the leader of this so-called women's revolution, even though there's been past women wrestlers from the past.
They don't really care about us.
Not only in the past, but in today's generation. Look at Women of Honor. Look at the Impact Knockouts. Even the show Glow. It's like you have all these women's wrestling shows And for Stephanie to go out there, well, I believe in the women's rights and all this bullshit. No, all you care about is yourself. All you care about is yourself. Pushing your agenda, pushing you as the face of this supposed women's revolution. It's not about the women. It's about you being in the forefront.
Because we all know that she will run the company. She's gonna be the CEO once Vince finally either retires or dies. Seriously,
Yeah.
not Triple H. It's gonna be her.
Robert, your thoughts on the supposed announcement? That meant so much.
All right, so yeah. Now, first of all, I want to say I'm happy for these women that were finally get their pay-per-view in WWE.
Oh yeah.
And I don't agree with the name though, Evolution. WWE Evolution. So to me, the name is whatever. But yeah, happy for the women. But like you said, the way that these women has been treated, with this man not being a fan of the women's wrestling and not giving the women's a fair shake like the men be getting. And I'm not saying the men are being treated better than women. The men are being treated trash too, by the way. And when it comes to these microwave matches that Bruce Bliss always talks about, which is true. If you see Raw, you know what I'm talking about. Microwave matches. Same thing happened back in 2015. Paige teaming up with Emma versus the Bella Twins. 30-second match, microwave match, basically. You could heat something up that could be in 30 seconds, but still. But the topic here is about the whole women's pay-per-view for WWE. The first ever, according to Stephanie McMahon. First ever, really. There's a company called WSU, which is Women Superstar Uncensored. It's a promotion, and they do pay-per-views. They've been doing it since the 2000s, somewhere from the 2000s. So, yeah, first ever women's pay-per-view. To me, that's insulting. Stephanie McMahon, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Impact Wrestling. They do a one-night only pay-per-view. I think they do once a year when they do something from the knockouts, an all knockouts pay-per-view. And I watched them before. I mean, they're not anything great, but I still enjoy watching it. For other reasons too. But anyways, but yeah. They done it before. They done before WWE decided to do a women's pay-per-view. And then you got Stardom. You got Shimmer. You got Shine. That also does an all-women pay-per-view. And also, when it comes to a pay-per-view called Ladies Night Out. They did the first one. I don't remember what year that was. I think it was back in 2017, if I'm mistaken, or 2016. Or maybe it was in the same year, 2017. I don't remember, but and then there's Ladies Night Out 2 that they did, and it's a pay-per-view, by the way. That Ladies Night Out 2 that feature, and I'm gonna bring this thing up, and some of you may think I'm like a broken record, well, when it comes to Impact Wrestling, but I don't care. Kiera Hogan was on that card, and she wrestled against a woman from Lucha Underground who used to be working for WWE, and she must be on Impact Wrestling, but then Bruce Pritchard decided to not have her sign on in there, and decided to have Lady Tapa. Ivelisse. Kiera Hogan and Ivelisse had an amazing match.
Oh god, I'm gonna eat her asshole out so bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil who won that match. You can look up on YouTube. Those two were killing it in that match. And it's called, again, the pay-per-view was called Ladies Night Out 2. Evilise versus Kier Hogan. Awesome match. If anyone want to check it out, check it out. I'm not gonna spoil who won that match. You want to see the match? Go see on YouTube. You'll see who won that match. I'm a fan of both of them, by the way. Both of them are very good women's wrestlers. So, Sami McMahon is taking credit once again. After taking credit from back in 2015 when they started the Divas Revolution. We had bringing Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and then the whole thing with the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. I kind of disagree with that one a little bit. But
shout out to Sami for kicking the shit out of JD and pushing him on the ground like a little bitch.
Yeah,
we'll get to that too. Oh my god!
By the way, I got my new intro for the next Asylum episode.
The fuck did you call me, you little piece of shit?
Oh my god. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say here is that Stephanie McMahon is once again taking credit for the something that she's trying to take credit for again. What comes to the first ever everything, what comes to WWE, what comes to the matches, and what comes to the what comes to being the leader of the the Divas Revolution, the Women's Revolution. Did they ever forget about what Paige and Emma did and NXT when it comes to that Women's Championship Tournament finals on NXT Arrival? Those two women were the reason why the Divas term shouldn't be around. And those two women were the reason why that a women's revolution when it comes to wrestling was a big deal. But does anyone care? No, because no one does watch NXT. They were watch trash. Like Raw, not Raw. But yeah, and then also you got something like AJ Lee at one point, which they treated her wrong because of all the whole for being with CM Punk, with the whole CM Punk debacle, and then before that, Gail Kim and TNA. So yeah, this whole thing of Stephanie McMahon being have to send over with the Women's Revolution, bull fucking shit. I thought about this before. If she really did care about the Women's Revolution, why she didn't do anything beforehand? When she was on the scene when she first made her scene on TV back in the 90s, during the Attitude era, during the Ruthless Aggression era, during the PG era, during the era that we're in right now. Now all of a sudden she decides, now in this era all of a sudden she wants to do something about it. She wants to, and guess what? She's still doing shit about it. Because look at Bailey and Sasha Banks. They spoke up to this McMahon about their feud that they've been stalling and everything. This McMahon decided to not give them a match, to not to do anything with that and keep on stalling. But what does McMahon do? Did nothing about it. So I want to hear any fucking bullshit. That's McMahon is the leader of the Women's Revolution, and she's not even doing anything for these women. This is not about the women. This is about Stephanie McMahon pushing her agenda. As always, once again. Fuck Stephanie McMahon, and fuck this McMahon for that too. I'm not going to say fuck Triple H because Triple H is trying his best, but there's nothing he could do anyways because he's not the one in charge of the company. This man is the one who always gets the foul saying and that fucking bullshit. And in a way, I feel bad for Triple H because Triple H is the reason why like a woman like Asuka and these other women that he is building up right now. Especially because I pray for right now for Becca Belair, Candice LeRae, Nikki Cross, Kairi Sane, and these rest of these other women on NXT that they don't get buried in the future too, or when it comes to the main roster. So yeah, if I feel bad for anyone besides Triple H is the women that should be want to get in the credit, not Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon has nothing to do with the Women's Revolution. The female wrestlers from the past, present, and fucking future, even the ones that are not in the WWE, they deserve the credit, not Stephanie McMahon. And that's all that's all I want to say.
There's a lot.
The fact that you even make Asuka lose to fucking Carmella twice, you can suck my dick.
It's like, how are you gonna have a Women's Revolution with two trash champions?
Stop talking about wrestling, guys. Let's talk more about trolls and drama.
Oh shit!
Oh boy! Oh.
Well, hold on before we get to that. Let me just touch back on this web. Listen, there's a lot of talented women down there at NXT right now, and if they bury any of them, then seriously, they don't give a shit about the women in the company.
Yeah, there's not enough women for the T-Rex.
And here's another thing. Bianca Belair, she didn't come from the Indies. She started in the Performance Center. So if I, at the, during the time, I won't be able to watch it anymore when she does go to the main roster. If I find out they fuck her up, oh, there's gonna be a video about that one in the future.
I'm waiting for Amber. I'm waiting for Amber Moon to be a jobber.
Bianca Belair has zero experience until she came into the Performance Center, and she didn't know anything about she wasn't a fan of wrestling at the time. She was too busy getting her education and all that, and doing other sports and all that, because tracking and also doing what's it called when you lift the weights and all that. But yeah, she's a strong woman. And then also some about wrestling, and then she was hooked on it, and look at her now. She's on NXT, and she's been killing it ever since.
Can I get Mrs. Moon and Mrs. Hogan to both flop their asses on me?
Yeah, so they better not fuck up Bianca Belair when her time comes up.
Oh,
on the main roster.
You can hope they don't, but this is the E we're talking about, man.
But at the same time, she's African American, and we know that the E feels by African Americans.
That gives me a better reason to fuck that bitch over.
All I gotta say is one thing. I'm glad that Kiera Hogan didn't sign with them. But at the same time, Impact Wrestling, do some with Kiera Hogan, please.
And shout out to Sexy Tess for going to Impact Wrestling and fuck WWE.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Tessa Blanchard.
And you want to talk about arms?
That's all. Yeah, man. I bet her ass is so tight it'd fucking feel like my dick's being ripped off. I love it.
She looks like a father too, by the way.
Oh gosh, she's so fucking sexy. Oh gosh, just put the balls right there in your chin. It's really good.
Yeah, that'll be part of the criticism for some of these people. Oh, she's got a big crimson chin. Like, what the fuck? I'm done.
Yeah, she looks like a dude. It's like, no, you're just mad that she could fucking handle you in the bedroom, make you look like a little bitch.
First of all, I don't care if she looks like her father. Look at her, man. She's fucking beautiful.
That's like one of these little YWC faggots walking by her saying, "Oh, I can see your cock," and then she shouts out loud, "Yeah, come back here, let me fuck you with it."
Wow.
That'd be funny. But anyway,
I don't know. I think RocketCon had a cock.
I have. Let me just say this. First of all, in the Attitude Era, Stephanie, putting the belt on Stephanie, fuck you.
By the way, RocketCon could go in the Hall of Fame for being Scott Steiner's first black freak.
If there's anyone who sucked as the women's champion in WWE, Stephanie McMahon, because she didn't do shit when she was the women's champion.
Oh, I'm waiting for her to put herself in the Hall of Fame.
Well.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's going to go in there. She's going to go in there first, and then China's going to go in there.
Oh, she's going to go in there. Oh yeah, that's what it's going to be. She's going to go in the Hall of Fame the same year as her husband, Sniffle H.
I'm still waiting for the one day where one of these wrestlers just breaks kayfabe and just beats the shit out of Stephanie and Triple H. I'm just waiting for one of these days where they just finally.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to. Hey, guess what? To take a guess, who's going to induct Stephanie in the Hall of Fame? Who's going to induct Triple H in the Hall of Fame? That's a hard one to decide.
Well, anybody really could induct.
Well, hopefully. If anybody inducts Stephanie in the Hall of Fame, let's get Sex Pac to do it.
Oh, well, I personally think that Shawn Michaels will induct Triple H, but that's just me. But
probably we'll get Mr. Ashley Chaps to do it.
And by the way, when I heard about this announcement from Stephanie McMahon about that, women's wrestling from the past, present, and future. So what comes to the past? Are we going to be seeing a Wendy Richard in there? Are we going to see our Rockin' Robin in there?
I don't know. Are we seeing? Trish and Lita in there?
What? I mean, of course we'll see them, obviously. But
what about Matt Damon?
Because think about it. She said past. And the Tristan leader are the past, by the way. But during the 90s. But we also got some whatever. The way just the way she said it. Just the way she said it.
By the way,
did she say the names?
No, she didn't say no names. She just said past, present, and future. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, go ahead.
The future are the ones from NXT. Yeah, go Nick.
By the way, Trish and Lita still both look fuckable in their 40s.
Well, yeah, that they are. Lita's still a nice little slut. She looks good. And fucking, damn, why is it? God, I swear to God,
30s, 40s, whatever age range they're in.
At least with TNA, you don't see a lot of guys in Impact Wrestling breaking kayfabe. You really don't. You don't see Mr. Sami being a badass from OVW and then sitting there, I'm going to be doing some Pokemon Go. Look at this shit. No. You don't see that shit. Yeah. But you got badass motherfuckers doing Ride Along and Camp WWE with Bray Wyatt. Yeah, bedtime stories. And fucking all this other shit. I mean, even the girls that are supposed to be badasses, they were up on stage when Stephanie announced it going, oh my God, we're getting a women's revolution. Aren't you supposed to be a badass bitch? Boy, everybody breaks WWE, the place where we break kayfabe. Holy shit. The monster, a monster Braun Strowman could be a badass on TV. Next thing you know, somebody found a picture of him dressed as an elf.
Yeah, so Stephanie, putting your name with Lita, Trish, Molly Holly, China.
Are you high?
No, she didn't. I don't think she didn't say that. But like, there's going to be people that are going to put her on the list with those women in the Attitude from the Attitude Era.
Whoever puts Stephanie in the same list is a Trish Stratus, a Lita, Molly Holly, even a Ivory. Dude, get off the crack pipe.
All Stephanie did was be on Triple H's side with holding the belt.
I mean, wow, yeah, a whiny, bitchy boss's daughter. That's what she's always gonna be known as.
Spoiled rich bitch. Yeah.
In her young days, she was sexy. Because I'm sorry, people stop overrating her fucking looks. She don't look that damn great.
Yeah.
Yeah, her smile is kind of cringy at times. To be honest.
Yeah, it's like the younger Stephanie though. Yeah, hot, but
and her voice, man, when she is on the mic, oh my God!
The most ugliest thing I've ever seen is when she got handcuffed that one night and taken out, and her chest showed, and she had her ribs and her fucking bones showing there, where her tits didn't look right. It was like, ugh, what the fuck is that?
Is she like anorexic or some shit? Like, holy crap!
I don't know, but you saw her chest bones. Like, god damn, Stephanie, you went right to Sandra Bullock mode. Ugh. Fucking Triple H, he looks like a troll. He does. His fucking face is all wrinkled up and shit. It looks like if your face looks worse than beef jerky, dude. He just looks like a gnome. He's aging terrible. I'm ready for another Elimination Chamber. Triple H is world champion.
Elimination Chamber.
Get RVD to be in. Yeah, I wonder when RVD is going to go in the Hall of Fame.
He might. At some point.
He'd be too stoned. What? I'm in the Hall of Fame?
Dude!
Dude, bro!
RVD on his 420 shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm going to go do a 450 flip on my couch. Bro, it's Robert, bro. I'm Rob Van Dam. I do 450 frog splashes on my couch on a dope plant. Oh.
What the hell's going on?
I'm the whole fucking show, man. It'll be the Hall of Fame 2030.
Bro, damn.
Yep.
Effing show.
Don't put Raven in the Hall of Fame. He's gonna look like a shriveled up prune by the time he goes in.
That's only if you made amends with WWE, which I doubt
As a
that.
matter of fact, anybody that's from ECW that's Hall of Fame, I think that's only the Dudley boys. That's it.
Well, damn.
No Dreamer, no fucking Raven, not even a Sandman, and he looks like a coked out fucking guy.
I mean, I guess if you could count Eddie, since he was there.
Eddie was in there for a couple matches, but like the original ECW guys,
Yeah.
Dudley was the only one that went in.
Well, I know one thing: Shane Douglas ain't going there because WWE ain't gonna allow that one.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, WWE's kind of run out of guys. Unless you're going to put Hunter in there, or Undertaker, or RVD, or Tommy Dreamer. I'm sorry, I would put RVD in there. RVD and Rey Mysterio have to go in there. I would definitely put Rey Mysterio RVD in a Hall of Fame 2019.
Yeah, instead of putting Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rey Mysterio should have been there before Jeff Jarrett.
You're gonna put Jeff Jarrett over Vader.
Yeah, Vader's gonna go in now because he's dead. You got to remember that.
Yeah, I mean, but still, like you put Jeff Jarrett.
Yep.
Anybody
Jeff Jarrett
can-
did so much. It's like he only had one big run where he was with Deborah in the Intercontinental Belt. And even WCW broke a million chairs, didn't draw a fucking damn dime. So, what else did he do besides that? If you
Well,
ask
then
me,
he only-
Jeff Jarrett had more of a career in TNA than he did in fucking WWE.
Yeah, and that's another thing. WWE only acknowledged his WWE career, not outside of WWE.
What a disgrace.
Oh, of course not, because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to acknowledge that shit. What the hell's a King of the Mountain match?
You want to know anyways. I've never been a fan of that match anyways.
Yeah. He was wrestling that black guy, Monty Brownie, or whatever his name is.
You mean Marcus Covan?
And here's why. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a belt and I'm gonna climb the ladder and hook it up on there, and I win.
Monty Brownie.
I'm sorry, I don't know how you guys feel about that Kingdom Mountain match, but I always hated that rule. You gotta get the belt, climb the ladder, and then put it up there.
The only match you're going to get is a Matchbox car.
I hate that. I hate that match.
Yeah, you're gonna get an album for Matchbox 20.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah, you're gonna get a box of matches. Yeah.
Shut up and order an NWO T-shirt.
Not the match itself, but just the rule of the match. I hate it.
By the way, straight up rip off NWO tank tops from WWE.com, almost $30 fucking.
Wow.
I paid $30 something for a fucking tank top.
Oh crap! They're coming to get me.
Oh shit! White man on the loose.
So are we done with the 7-man topic already?
Well, I want to say one more point. All the stuff
Okay.
that Robert said, when he was going, he was going on about this topic.
Yep.
WrestleMania with her and Rousey and Kurt Angle and Trips, that is a prime example. Because if you think about it, aside from Stephanie of all people, who has gotten the upper hand on Ronda Rousey?
I'll give her an upper hand.
Stephanie McMahon has gotten more offense on Ronda Rousey than all the other, females on the roster. That's pathetic.
The only thing I enjoy about when Ronda comes out is seeing them little tight shorts and her tight ass. That's all I get out of it. But other than that, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we gotta make Stephanie look strong.
Yeah, gotta make Stephanie look strong. And then
Shit.
Then we'll have another fucking WrestleMania where she comes out in a Triple H entrance, another special overrated fucking entrance.
Yeah, let's have Stephanie beat up a legit badass MMA fighter in Ronda Rousey. Yeah, because that's believable.
What's next? Stephanie's gonna have her own theme song. Bow down to the queen.
Oh god,
Well, the song-
Motorhead's gonna record it.
She's gonna have, instead of a sledgehammer, she's gonna have a pink hammer.
that will be well, because Molehead, that will be possible. But unfortunately, the lead singer's dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Stephanie becomes a full-time female wrestler, gets the belt for herself. Yeah, go ahead, Steph. That ought to make the ratings run through the fucking roof.
Yeah, again.
And also, her theme song is called "Welcome to the Queendom," I believe.
The Queendom.
Yeah, there you go. And it's a triple song too.
Up.
Like, what the fuck? Who sings like that?
Dude, Bruce's imitation of that song is hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It's like he's trying to say "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead" or something like that. You know.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Dude, Bruce.
We can only wish at this point.
Dude, Bruce hates Stephanie.
Savage.
Yeah, he ain't doing one.
Yeah, Bruce Bliss hates Stephanie.
Okay, I don't want her dead. I just want her, less involved with the company.
Yeah.
Bruce doesn't hate Stephanie. He wants to fuck the shit out of her fucking gap titties.
Another person that Bruce did was Nia Jax's theme song. I'm not like most girls. Me.
Oh, you mean fat?
I'm not like most girls. I'm just a fat ass that eats it.
At Sonic's.
Yep. Oh God.
Well,
please
well,
never have her in real life date James Ellsworth. I couldn't imagine how awkward that sex would be.
Oh no.
You're killing
If she's on top, he's a dead motherfucker.
Yep. A prime example of squash.
Let's play Find the Stink Hole.
James Ellsworth. Holy crap.
God.
Yeah, why?
That's not even a man. That's just a it.
He has no fucking neck at all. Like,
I have no idea what he is. I was like, does that thing have a dick? I mean, what is it? So, wow. You take the TNA of Mini-Me and combine it with some Gary Busey. Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Gary Busey.
Oh my God, it's balls. Oh, Jesus Christ, James Bitchworth. What is he? Don't know. We haven't figured it out in the scientific old mic. So, we're going to send the DNA into it for a sample and try to find out what he is.
He is James Ellsworthless. So,
he is a legend.
How can you be worthless and be a legend?
You want to make a riot? Put that fucker in the Hall of Fame down the road. See what kind of riot you're going to have.
No, make him become champion. That's going to be a riot.
Hey, they do it. And you know what? He becomes champion. I don't ever want to hear a motherfucker ever say that WCW's biggest embarrassment is fucking David Arquette becoming world champion, because you've just evened up the score there.
People bring up about Derek Arquette winning the world championship. I did the one that were also forgetting about the way that Vince Russo became the world champion.
Fuck it, why don't we just have Zach Gallen come back and be tag team champions with James Ellsworth?
Yeah, apparently Vince Russo's excuse for that is like, oh, you're gonna have people talking about it. It's gonna give the ratings. No, you're a bum.
Talking about it, yes, because they hate it. Ratings, no.
Vince Russo's a fucking idiot.
Yep.
What's up, bro?
To quote Jim Cornette. Shout to Jim Cornette too.
Yeah,
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Cornette shoots on Russo. The most iconic. Ugh. The most iconic. Well, you never know. But no. His rants on
Break out that tennis racket.
His rants on Russo, one of the greatest rants of all time in pro wrestling, and it's not even in actual shows. Iconic, but so let's
James Ellsworth is Vince Russo's long lost love child.
Oh shit!
Oh, you never know.
That's a possibility.
Yep, I'm your poppy.
You're my.
Oh
poppy.
no.
Oh no.
I'm your poppy, David. Kiss my ass.
Where did James Ellsworth even come from? Like seriously,
I don't know. Some anus.
what company was he with before WWE?
Oh no, some kind of indie promotion he was in.
I heard he was supposed to be Braun Strowman's long lost brother.
And what I saw of a picture of James Ellsworth.
I heard James Ellsworth was gonna be what Goldberg was, but then they changed it.
Damn.
God, I hope. I'm telling you, dude, he's either going to win a belt or this is just as bad. I'm telling you, one day they're going to make him win a Royal Rumble.
Can you imagine if he actually did?
Just imagine the last guy's left in there. You think he's getting knocked out, then somebody distracts him, and James like trips him, and he falls over the rope. Oh my God, James Ellsworth won a Royal Rumble.
He's going to WrestleMania. What the hell?
Yes.
Somebody knocks out the guy with the belt and drags his body over it, and he wins the main event of WrestleMania. Oh my God! Well, good to know the guy that serves me at Burger King is the champion.
Wow.
That is wonderful. He has the physique of your average 15-year-old little girl.
Speaking of wonderful, WWE's completely botched Matt Hardy. He completely
Oh yeah, they
ruined
lost to the
him.
B team. Goodbye, Matt.
And now they're heels, Matt and Bray.
What?
Yeah, that team didn't go anywhere.
What a shit tag team. What a shit tag team that was.
Dude, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't do shit.
Wait a minute. How do you have Broken already a heel again? No.
Now, here's the thing, though. When they did the heel turn for these for Bray and Matt to attack the B team, the fans cheered.
Of course they did. What the fuck?
No. You put that motherfucker back in Impact Wrestling and you make him become mower of lawns again. Fuck this shit.
And no, folks, I didn't watch Raw. I just listened to Bruce Bridges' review to know the facts.
Great
Oh, look,
alternative.
guys. We actually get to see Bo Dallas versus brother in the ring. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, who cares at this point? WWE
Who cares? Ooh. Bo Dallas and his millions of fucking headlocks.
Okay, Bo Dallas versus Bray Wyatt. They could have done that a long time ago, but no.
Yep. They could have done something with that too. But no, they ruined everything. Just like they ruined Shinsuke Nakamura and Asuka.
Shit, you could have made them. You could make Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt a tag team.
Is it me or does the B team's theme song does not fit them?
No, it doesn't. It's a cool theme song.
That theme song belongs to like a badass.
Yes, it does. I don't know who. Whatever, right?
And what's up with fucking Baron Corbin trying to be the fourth member of OVE? What the fuck?
Well, he needs a better vest than that. Damn.
On some real shit there. Hey Baron, you want to pull a fucking Mr. Rude? And on one night you're on Raw, and then the next day you show up on Impact Wrestling and part of OVV? That would make you some fucking controversy there, brother.
So yeah, should we talk about that? About the whole thing with JD?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Saying Sami Zayn, dude, he smacks and kicks him before Jay looked like a little girl being tossed.
Okay, well. Yeah, before we get into the JD rant parts.
Yes.
There's this whole Impact thing. But I'm gonna show you guys. Let me turn off my lights.
You can show the video.
God, dude, Sammy pushed him down that much. I'd hate to put my hands at JD, dude. He's got the fucking physique of a little schoolgirl.
Now, when I saw this video, I'm like, someone told me that was JD, and I'm like, wait, that's JD from JD from New York, like, wow, okay.
Like he allowed himself to get pushed down. Like why?
Good to know that he still shops for his clothes in the kids department.
Yeah.
Okay, so
okay.
Yeah, so here's the backstory for you guys listening right now.
Yeah.
So, I guess, okay, JD went to some event where Sami Callihan was, which is kind of ironic because, okay, I don't like Impact. Impact is irrelevant, but yet you're interviewing Sami Callihan.
You're paying tickets for independent wrestling shows, and yet your channel's only WWE.
Who works for a company that he called irrelevant.
Yeah, I found that kind of ironic. But yeah, so anybody who doesn't know the backstory to this, yeah, so he went to a event. He interviewed Sami.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he thought that was irrelevant too.
So basically, JD, he was mentioning a few names, and then he accidentally calls Sami Callihan Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I'm not a gay cab driver.
Oh my gosh.
You what, JD? You've been watching too much WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that reaction was,
been.
"Would you call me you piece of shit?"
I'm sorry.
Thug life. Thug life.
I'm sorry. Sammy Khan should really just punch him, or they pull out his baseball bat and bam.
Dude, she look at JD's face. He fell off. She like went over toward the little girl. Like, dude, if he just started stomping his ass, I would laugh my ass off.
All right, so
It fucking gave him a wedgie and threw him off the
You
stage.
should show the video, Christian.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, let's see that video.
okay, so hopefully, guys, it should be good enough, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and.
A man who is cementing his own legacy in this industry. Amidst controversy.
Shut up, you little girl.
WGP champion, Intercontinental champion, Chris Jericho, Sami Zayn, Sami Callihan, what does this mean to you? What the f*** are you been talking about, son of a...
Oh, he wears a size 7 in girls.
And folks, that was
Oh, dude,
cool.
did you just see?
Great.
I don't know if you guys, but did you just see Christian's rape face?
That was before Summerslam.
That's his heel character, rape face in the dark.
And folks, that was before Summerslam because Summerslam, Sami Callihan had a match against Pascal Jr. and he lost that match and he had his head shaved. So that was him. We had here.
Dude, if Sammy would have like pulled his pants down and took a dump on him, that'd be
I like how he
great.
says, I love how he stands up and says, "What the fuck did you call me, cocksucker?" I love that shit.
So that's how it's gonna happen when I meet Jason Genova. Huh.
Nah, that's not really gonna happen. He's gonna say,
Who the fuck you staying sick as piss, you little bitch?
Oh man, don't wish that was Jason Genova, man.
No, I just wish it was both of them. They could both choke slam off a fucking stage.
Like seriously, how the fuck do you mistake Sami Callihan, Sami Zayn?
Well, because he watches WWE all the fucking time, so of course he's gonna mess up.
I mean, it has to be the name because I like women in your head. What are you thinking? Like
Okay, Sami Callihan just got biggest brownie points in the world for stomping a mud hole in JD's ass.
Yeah,
That right there got brownie points of me.
I mean, he already got point with me for keeping kayfabe alive.
Next time,
he's keeping kayfabe.
I'm gonna have Sean's meter read me, and then I'm gonna shove his toy cars up his ass. Yeah.
Yo,
So how did he even get it? So how's he able to do that in the first place, though?
Well, he's like JD's a big wrestling, like kind of like one of those weirdos that has to go to every fucking event in the area and has to do all these weird things. He's kind of obsessed with wrestling.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's interviewed some wrestlers.
Yeah, they had to give him a little tiny seat because they couldn't find one that fits, a small woman.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, they had to give him a booster seat and find his shoes in the kids department. So I got him a pair of those little Ninja Turtle ones that light up when you walk.
Okay, so to anybody to anybody that's gonna go on there saying, "Oh, that had to be a work," I wouldn't say that. And here's
Give
why.
a shit if it was. It's still funny as shit.
And here's why.
You can't
Because
say that was a work.
because you know, with some wrestlers, they don't give a fuck. They're some people will not break kayfabe and they will actually do some shit.
Like a Sami Callihan.
If you JD fans get pissed off, come here and say the word goon. Yeah, that you know what? You call me a goon, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the JD treatment, you piece of shit.
I can see JD fucking up there. I could see him actually fucking up the what he said.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute. His little tiny feet were up in the air.
I mean, before he mistaken him as Sami Zayn, he was already messing up when he was stuttering a little bit when he was saying the current championship or something like that.
Yeah, like, Sami Zayn.
I wonder if the JD is over 5'1" tall. I don't know.
I've seen him next to Matt Hardy. Yeah, he's short. Definitely, he's short.
You need Matt Hardy too? Oh.
Wait a minute. Big Money Matt?
Oh no, Broken Matt.
No,
okay.
he's Woken Matt. What's Broken Matt?
Who knows?
I don't know. It only matters what's in the E.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of that, segueing to what we're going to discuss.
By the way, I love, it felt so good to know that Jeff Hardy can get beat by kicking in the nuts.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Oh god. Oh,
Yep.
God.
He got the Shinsuke Nakamura treatment.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
And yeah, he could even do that to AJ and become world champion. But okay. But anywho,
then we got Mr. Randy Orton that doesn't want to make up his mind between he's a babyface or a heel for the millionth fucking time.
Yeah, he's in that Big Show territory right now, and Mark Henry territory where he can't decide wants to be a babyface or a heel.
Yep, we get the rattlesnake again. Yay, Randy Orton. Then you'll be a face. Then you'll be a heel. You can never make up your fucking mind.
all right.
Dope.
Go ahead. So, JD, just a few days ago, did a Slammiversary review, and quite frankly, looking at his title, shocked me. But at the same time, after listening to some of what he was saying, it didn't shock me at the same time. Because here's the thing. For me, and for all of you too, all of the Asylum who watched Slammiversary, we all thought it was a badass show, pay-per-view.
Hell yeah.
It was just top notch.
JD stands for just don't.
I was late watching it, but I called it, and I'm like, holy shit, what a great show.
So after listening, because here's what JD said though. I wasn't gonna watch this show. I was gonna watch the show. Of course you weren't. But he's like, my friend texted me or called me saying, I was bored on a Sunday night. I just decided to watch Impact Wrestling Slammiversary, and I thought it was a good show. And then JD was like, okay, so I'm gonna check it out. And then it was actually a good show. Like he said it like it was so shocking.
Yeah, it's like WWE needs to take notes. No shit, moron. You should have been watching the shit.
These are the people that people give us a bad rep because you're talking shit about people who don't watch TNA. Wrong. They don't watch TNA or in Impact Wrestling. They don't watch it because JD right there. What do you say? What do you say months prior about Lashley? Oh, I didn't watch Lashley on Impact because it's irrelevant wrestling. And yet you watched Impact or Summerslam, and you thought it was a good show. WWE, take notes. No shit, like Rem said. No
Exactly.
What? He said that?
Yeah.
He actually put it over.
WWE, take notes. Okay.
Wait a minute.
The pay-per-view just wasn't good, pal. It's the fact that TNA's been good for weeks, but you haven't even watched it. How would you know? So now, honestly, dude, you're just another motherfucker that's hopping on the dick train right now that says pay-per-view was great. Although you never watch it.
So wait a minute. He used the words WWE take notes. Are you kidding me?
Well, he was comparing it to the extreme.
So he said
Yeah.
WWE take notes. Like really? That
Well,
makes it
yeah.
like come on. Why would come on? This dude probably hasn't watched TNA in years.
Yeah. Then you know what? The Unpack Wrestler will have one bad week of Impact, and also, okay, they're dead. I'm done watching it. But every week WWE has a bad show. You're still bitching. Still watch that. It makes sense.
He will complain about WWE. He complain about Raw and SmackDown this week, and then he'll watch it again next week.
Okay, first of all, no shit that the WWE needs to take notes based on how they book the
WWE needs to
pay-per-views.
take notes on a lot of things. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look at the Extreme Rules, which it wasn't very extreme. This showing, on the other hand, with the House of Hardcore rules, you have blood, you have match, you have some weapons involved, which the people had a flaming table spot, but you have LAX, that 5150 Street Fight. Holy shit, man, that was another I don't know what you could say extreme rule. I mean, extreme, that take it to extreme. And then that match versus her match between Pentagon Jr. and Sami Callihan. Now here's the thing. That was supposed to be just a regular match. But then all of a sudden it become a match for weapons. Like, oh shit, even better. And they started bleeding, and they started using some crazy weapons in this match. Like you're damn right need to take notes. WWE when it comes to their Extreme Rules review once a fucking year.
Now here's the thing. You know how your usual WWE fanboys who trashed Impact, they're putting this show over. And you know why they're putting it over? It's because they can't find not one excuse to bash Slammiversary because it was that damn good.
Yes, it was.
And they couldn't. They just couldn't deny it that people were actually liking the pay-per-view. Which it's JD who we're talking about.
Wow, just wow.
And here's what's funny. If it wasn't for his friend who messaged him about Slammiversary, he would have never watched it and still watched Impact because he doesn't watch Impact. That's solidified right there that guys like JD and all these other people do not watch Impact, and they blindly bash it because other people do.
And here's the thing.
Fuck JD.
And here's the thing. Yeah, fuck him. But yeah, here's the thing. If you remember the pay-per-view they did recently, Redemption, I thought that was a good pay-per-view too. That was an awesome card. Well, not all matches were great, but there was some decent and all that, and there was some that was good. But the main event, holy shit, that main event was awesome between Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, and Austin Aries. My God, like that pay-per-view Redemption was pretty good too. And then you get the Slammiversary, and it's like, holy shit, that Slammiversary just blew away Redemption. And
I'll give it props, man. I hate fucking Moose, but Moose actually did pretty good.
Yes, he did.
And by the way, Reb just shared with us another Jason Genova thing. We'll get into that in a bit, okay? After we're done with JD.
Sure.
Continue on.
But yeah, And Slammiversary was 10 times better than Extreme Rules. Redemption was better than Extreme Rules. And I was just gonna say Redemption was better than Backlash. WWE's pay-per-view.
Every TNA pay-per-view this year has been better than every other.
I'd say
every
Slammiversary 2018 was pay-per-view of the year.
Oh hell yeah!
Dude,
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
We still got Bound for Glory coming on this year, and it's coming in New York. Of what I heard, it's gonna be in Melrose Ballroom Arena. I don't know much about that place, but it should be a fun event though.
Oh, dude, I could imagine Robert being there, PW Hustle, and JD. So it's like all three YWC members there in the same crowd.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the Asylum and PW Hustle's beating the shit out of you.
Dude, I'm so disappointed that Bound for Glory is not going to be at Madison Square Garden. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
If I could at least make it to a Bound for Glory once in my life, it comes around here, or a fucking Slammiversary, I'm like, cool.
But you never know. You never know. Someday maybe they will. But for now, we got Ring of Honor and New Japan on the Supercard next year. I mean, for Madison Square Garden. And fuck WWE for trying to fuck WWE.
At least I've been to a TNA house show. At least I can say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say fuck WWE for trying to sabotage that plan.
Oh, for Ring of Honor?
Yeah, Ring of Honor was trying to do their show next year at Madison Square Garden, and then someone from WWE they want on Madison Square Garden to have anything to do with Ring of Honor. Like, fuck you, WWE. Like you don't do anything with Madison Square Garden anyways. You don't go back to WrestleMania for that one. You don't do any Raw or SmackDown at Madison Square Garden anymore. Other than house shows, what else do you do at Madison Square Garden over there? Fuck off, WWE.
Well, that's the thing. They were threatened.
Fuck yeah, they're fucking threatened.
Oh yeah, you got to remember how WWE is when they book a building. They don't want any other fucking people in there.
They own the building. They own that building.
Oh, but you know, I thought WWE was the be all end all of pro wrestling. Oh man.
Oh, anything that involves competition, Vince McMahon's got to break out that checkbook and try to buy it.
And that's nothing. I thought Ring of Honor wasn't a competition. Right? Yeah. So why they worry about that? Jesus Christ, man.
It's just, people try to say that TNA still sucks when we all know it doesn't. It's a way better fucking company than WWE is.
Well, like I said, they couldn't find an excuse to say it sucked this time because Slammiversary was a kick-ass show.
Yep.
Dude, fucking Sami taking that package package up pile driver in those fucking chairs. Dude.
Yep.
Fuck.
I mean, the one thing I didn't like about it is there was no Eli Drake and Kira Hogan on it, but besides that, that was a great show.
God, she's so fucking sexy. Oh.
Oh my god.
So
but
now,
go
ahead.
But let me give my quick thoughts about the matches though. Johnny Impact defeating Phoenix, Taiji Ishimori and Petey Williams. basically Johnny Impact, I believe he pinned Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken, or I think it was Ishimori. I can't remember who it was, but
I think Ishimori.
Yeah. By the way, Ishimori looks repackaged and looks more badass. Awesome, because he's part of Bullet Club now. That's the
at least Impact Wrestling has a Hogan that we like.
Yeah.
Who's black? Damn it.
But
anyway.
Now I don't agree with Johnny Impact winning. I think like seriously, he comes back and he wins. Like what the fuck? But at the same time, it was still great. It was still great, man. It was still great. It was still a good match.
It sucks though. Rich Swann didn't make the pay-per-view, man. He had a really good match, but didn't he have like a concussion or some shit?
Yo, what happened with that one? I didn't know anything about it.
Oh.
I mean, I wasn't surprised that Johnny Impact won. I mean, he came back, so of course he's gonna win.
Either way, if he loses, he's still a winner when he gets to go home and fuck that thick ass.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Johnny Impact. It's just the name. What the fuck, man? Speaking of which, they made a jersey for him with the last name Impact. Really?
Fuck.
You might as well call it another company T-shirt called Impact.
Oh my god.
Here comes Robbie. Did somebody say Jersey, bro?
Oh my god. Tessa Blanchard defeating Ali. I thought the match was good. There was some cool spots in the match. Even outside the ring. And I like, well, Tessa Blanchard, she has to win, and she did. She won the match.
Yeah, I'm glad Tessa won, because if she would have lost to Ali, like, you know, her first matches and shit, like that just threw her down the toilet.
Yeah.
And
Her career right down the toilet.
And on top of that, it's her first pay-per-view. Which, by the way, Impact Wrestling, you had Kiera Hogan lose her first pay-per-view at Redemption. I still was not happy about that. And I still
dude, that pissed me off too.
I mean, it's against obviously it was against Ty Baker too, who's also new too as well. But that match wasn't that good anyways. It was a little sloppy. And I didn't blame I don't blame Kiera Hogan for that one. For some reason, Taya wasn't.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Knockouts King of the Mountain match.
Queen of the Mountain match.
Queen of the Mountain, yeah.
Hell.
It's matter of fact, with all these great wrestlers in Impact now, dude, it's about damn time we get another Ultimate X.
Mm-hmm.
It's about damn time we get back some of the old school matches, and they need to come back with some of these guys they got now, because I want to see it.
Hell yeah. And then you have Eddie Edwards defeating Tommy Dreamer in a House of Hardcore rules match.
The whole LAX match fucking reeked of tacos.
Oh
fucking
god.
shit. Yeah, Mexicans everywhere. They got Sting face paint on.
I think Homicide wore that before in a random Eddie show, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, I remember seeing it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, and by the way, this is the match that some fruitcake had to ruin and spoil in the comment section.
Oh, was this match Eddie Edwards and Tommy Dreamer?
Oh no, it was LAX and the OGs.
Oh, okay. Wow. Like, dude, really? In the 51-50 street fight, you're gonna support that one?
Spoiled that shit.
You sure just supported the Brian Cage and Matt Sydal matches. That was because to me that match is nothing to me. Other than it was a good match though.
Well, here's the thing. He went to the comment section to say that the OGs, Eddie Kingston and then Hernandez and Homicide, that they're gay.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody should have been in the comments section just some stupid shit. Like, oh god, look, it's fucking new LAX versus fucking bald ass Rem and fucking little Homicide Christian. Oh, thank you. thank you.
Light skin Rem.
But yeah, like I enjoyed the match between Eddie Edwards and Tommy Dreamer. I mean, it wasn't like a great hardcore match, but I thought it was still a solid hardcore match. What they can do, especially when it comes to Tommy Dreamer, because Tommy Dreamer is winding down. He's not in his prime anymore. But I still enjoyed it for what it was. I kind of wish they would have done the flaming table spot. I thought that was disappointing.
Man.
Like, I don't get it. Why did they do that now? Why tease it?
LAX is just the shit, man. They're just the shit.
Oh hell yeah, man, yeah, they are.
Yeah, but that little troll was in there. They're gay, and then George Bryce, George in the comment section.
Oh yeah, my man George.
Yeah, he was in there talking his shit to him. You call him gay, and your name is Buttercup, right?
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah.
Good.
No shit.
Shout to George for that.
Shout out to George.
Dude,
thanks for asking about me, George. You need a hug.
Dude, how are you gonna call people gay and yet your name is Buttercup?
You're
from the Powerpuff Girls. Like, what are you kidding me?
That's like saying to somebody, man, I'm the manliest guy ever. Then why is your troll named Butt Plug?
Exactly.
Thank it.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway.
Yeah, and then the troll got all mad and the OGs won this match. Fuck off. Blocked.
Who cares? It was just a match for just to be good.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, like spoiling the outcome of the match before I see the outcome. It's like fuck off.
Where's the neutrals at? Where's Pink Spider-Man at?
There's no Pink Spider-Man.
There is. There's a Pink Spider-Man.
There's a troll that I missed called the Spooderman. That was in the comment section one time.
Yeah, fuck barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
But and then you have Brian Cage defeating Matt Sydal for the X Division Championship. Now, not just I thought it was good, but I just don't agree with Brian Cage on winning the title. If anything, I think they should have another screw job for Brian Cage, like they do on the regular Impact Wrestling show. I don't know. I just don't see Brian Cage being the X Division champion. And
it just looks weird with this big, huge Bobby Lashley looking motherfucker as the X Division title holder. It's like, he should be going for the world.
I want to see it get a title in Impact Wrestling, but the X Division title, really? That's the only belt you're going to give him?
That's probably the only big man that's actually the most athletic I've seen in a long damn time.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, you know what, whatever. You have made a decision. You want Frank to be X Division champion, fine, whatever. But hey, Ace match was good though. The match I thought that wasn't good. I thought it was at best decent. Su Yung defeating Madison Rayne to retain her Knockouts Championship. Match itself, to me, I thought it was one of the weakest matches on the card. Just because of the build-up and then the whole thing with Madison Rayne, where I'm worried that she's gonna win the belt over Su Yung, because Madison Rayne hasn't won matches lately. But lucky she didn't. She lost. Good. And then Su
Yung, that's like Gail Kim's Undertaker personality, right?
Yep.
Dude, she looks like Gail Kim in the makeup and the paint.
Yeah. And she's married to Rich Swann in real life.
Who?
Rich Swann and Su Yung, they're married. Yeah, that was the one that Rich Swann got arrested for.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And what are the odds? They're at the same job now.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good now. Based on what I heard from Su Yung.
Oh Jesus, she's got to be loving that shit. Oh great, this little asshole abuser's backstage.
Man. But yeah, and the Madison Rayne went into the coffin, and that's the end of her Impact Wrestling career.
That was fast. What the fuck?
I am ready for Rosemary to make her return.
Yes.
Which will be bound for glory. I am guaranteed.
Yeah, I guarantee you, but it's gonna happen around that time. LAX versus the OGs, 51-50 street fight, and here's the thing, I didn't
old gangsters.
Yeah, old gangsters. That's what they are. Yeah, because of Homicide and Hernandez. Yes. Now I didn't think the titles would be in the line here because it wasn't to me. Because to me it wasn't really about the tag titles. It was just about who should take over LAX and all that, right? This is an interesting storyline. That this is one of my best storylines so far in Impact Wrestling because that's the one with Ken and Callihan.
I wonder if Conan's the one who sells steroids to Brian Cage.
Well, he's making a lot of money for that then.
Now here's my thing about the ending. I think it was either Ortiz or Santana. Did one of them throw thumbtacks to Homicide's face?
It was Santana, yeah.
Did he throw thumbtacks to his face?
Yeah.
Ew,
yeah, I was like, dude, brutal.
I'm like, wait, wow.
And the match was good. It was fucking incredible. I was enjoying everything about it.
But yeah,
and now it looks like they're going to continue with it because they attacked Conan and LAX after the match, so they're going to continue this. But the one thing I didn't like about this is that once again, no Diamante, because remember Diamante, who's also part of LAX, and we haven't heard anything about her. Like, what the hell's going on here? Why she's not included?
She's got a nice little mouth I could fuck too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they did segments of her backstage when it comes to being confirmed by Eddie Kingston at the clubhouse. But that's what they did. they did not with her. When it comes to being at ringside, or whatever. They do nothing. Like Diamante, where's she's going to factor in all this? But we'll see. Maybe they'll work the factor pretty
Let's
soon.
have Rosemary come back full Undertaker, where Sugan's cast gets raised up and they set it on fire, and here comes Rosemary out of it.
Oh yeah, casket inferno match type of deal. Shit, that'd be awesome.
Rosemary like takes her on the side of the ring, F5s her, and she goes right to the casket, breaks right through the lid.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Pentagon Jr. versus Sami Callihan, Mask versus Mask. I thought this match was another show stealer on the show. You know, next to LAX 5150. Just the match itself was incredible. You know, with weapons involved, and it was just crazy, man. Sami Callihan and Pentagon Jr. They work so well together. And I think we're going to see more of these guys feuding based on what Pentagon Jr. defeating Sami Callihan. And Sami Callihan he tried to escape.
I just thought of Rosemary's theme song too. Her old theme song was Marilyn Manson, but if I could just thought of a version of Marilyn Manson's song "Left Behind," that would be sick.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man, that would be nice. Oh, they should do it. They should do it. They should have Marilyn Manson sing her entrance for Bound for Glory, Left Behind.
Hey, you would be surprised, you know.
But yeah, Pentagon Jr. I knew he was going to lose because, you know, Pentagon Jr. While his mask, he ain't Pentagon Jr. While his mask, he's I don't remember his real name, but yeah, but while his mask, he's not Pentagon Jr. So I knew he was going to lose. I knew that Sami Callihan was be the one who was going to lose, and unfortunately he lost the match, but he lost his hair. And to be honest with you, for guys, when I saw that happening, I said to myself, damn, I shed tears because Sami Callihan's hair is now gone.
Still looks more manly than fucking JD.
Hell yeah.
Everybody
Damn
knows
it, man. And it got me thinking. I don't want to lose my hair. I don't want to lose my hair. Damn it,
dude! I was cringing so hard of the snot and the saliva.
He sells it like he's literally that angry he wants to kill you. That's what's good about it.
Yeah, that was I forgot about that. Holy shit, that was. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
Like he was doing the pin on Pentagon Jr. and then they show the his full face of his snot and his saliva. I'm like, oh my god, I want to see that shit.
Oh man, fucking rabies.
You got in the commentaries sounded like he's out his mind or everything.
Yeah, that's the point. He plays the character very well. He does a really good fucking just pure raunchy asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, JD saw firsthand, you know.
Yeah. Take notes from that, Mr. Anderson.
Oh god.
Yeah, JD facing the wrath at the bottom of a shoe.
And then finally, Austin Aries defeating Moose to retain his Impact World Championship, which I wanted to retain anyways. But the main event was great. Moose did a great job. Austin Aries obviously did a great job. Yeah, I got nothing to say. Not got nothing bad to say about this match other than it was a great main event.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Stomping that ass.
All right,
now besides not having Eli Drake and Kira Hogan on the show here, I would still give the show based on how this pay-per-view was. And all I gotta say is better than Extreme Rules, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
I gave it a 10 out of 10 immediately when I watched it. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, those 3 hardcore matches alone.
Yep.
Maybe like okay, Su Yung and Madison Rain. You know, it was what it was,
it's whatever. Yeah.
It didn't matter.
How can you have a pay-per-view called Extreme Rules and then like maybe 1 or 2 matches are only Extreme Rules?
And one was on the pre-show. One of the Extreme Rules was on the pre-show.
What's the most hardcore thing you get in those matches? A fucking kendo stick. Ooh yeah, that's extreme, all right.
Dude, I even posted that night on Facebook. It's so funny how WWE just did an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and yet those 3 Extreme matches at Slammiversary were more hardcore than all those matches combined.
Well, shit, man, I'm waiting for somebody to pour about a box of Bootios in the ring and somebody get slammed on it and they fucking get pinned on a box of Bootios.
Or Legos, I guess. I mean, I don't.
Legos. Yeah. Oh.
And that Extreme Rules match that they gave to was Alexa Bliss and Nia Jackson. That was fucking trash. Bad looking all around.
Of all matches to make it.
All I saw was the fat chick and the thin chick, and that was it.
Of all matches, and it was just trash overall. From start to finish, trash.
Okay.
Match.
But yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts about Summerslam.
Need to make a need to make a pay-per-view for all overweight women. Bash at the buffet.
But that's my thoughts for Summerslam because I wasn't part of that. Watching the whole match, the full pay-per-view, because I had to work. So there you go.
Okay, now to segue back to what we were discussing before, back to the whole people watching Impact again. It's like, okay, Slammiversary, I'll even agree with these fruitcakes that it was actually a badass show. But here's the thing. Yeah. After this, let me ask a question to these people. After that pay-per-view, does that make you want and JD actually answered this question. But I even put in the comment section of that video of his review. I think I don't think I got anything back. which wouldn't be surprised if JD blocks everybody, but
because we're irrelevant.
So let's be honest with yourself. After this, which I highly doubt these same people who praised Impact didn't even watch that pay-per-view. Does that make you want to watch Impact? Does that mean you're going to watch Impact this Thursday night? And the next week after that, and the week after that? And Bound for Glory? I mean, they're probably Bound for Glory, but...
I'll think about it.
Does that make you really want to watch Impact every Thursday night after that pay-per-view?
I'll think about it.
Because JD, when he was on that video, you know what? I'll actually watch Impact.
Yeah, don't hold your breath on that one.
Honestly, I do not want people like JD and his fans, ceiling fans,
ceiling fans. That's still funny.
Subscribers and viewers. I don't want them watching Impact, to be honest with you, because they don't deserve, guys that like people on Impact and people on ROH, because you people bash them every single week without even watching the show. And the reason why you praised Impact this time is because you couldn't find nothing to bash in that pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah, let's watch Impact because JD said so. Let's not watch it because we have our own opinions and want to watch it for ourselves.
You got people on social media. TNA is good again. It's been good, motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, because a weekly television show for Impact Wrestling, not all services are going to be good. Based on how they book it and who's in it too. But at the end of the day, they'll try to upload some good wrestling shows. They'll try to upload some good segments because of in ring or at least try to have some comedy relief. WWE, the way they do things, is scripted, over rehearsed. It's too contrived, and on top of it, it's fucking garbage.
People have a mind of your fucking own for once.
Like, seriously, everybody. Oh, Impact actually had a good show. No.
You don't say. I would have never fucking known.
Like, the one thing I cannot, people that I cannot stand are bandwagon fans. I can't stand bandwagon fans.
Exactly. You watch something because you want to watch it. You don't watch it because, hey, my favorite YouTuber said to watch it now. Yeah.
And by the way, that was just a pay-per-view. Pay-per-views are always good. You know, what goes to Impact Wrestling, pay-per-views, it's always going to be good. Always.
Yeah.
Because of the regular shows, sometimes they'll be good, sometimes they'll be great, but then sometimes it will be, it's not really worth watching. You know, like how I felt about the Gong Show. I feel like the Gong Show, it was a waste of time.
I mean, even that show was better than Extreme Rules.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
it definitely was. Definitely was.
You know, but like, here's the thing. Okay, Slammiversary was great. It was damn good. But does that mean you're gonna watch Impact Thursday night? Does that mean
I highly doubt
I'm
that.
going inside. It's raining.
Oh, I'm on board again. Okay.
Well, maybe, but if they have one episode, then you know they're dead. They're dead.
I highly doubt that.
One bad episode, and they're dead.
Be the pussies of your word.
Yep.
Because, hey, we've been on board since the very beginning.
Well, all they got is the word pussy they're not getting.
True.
Like, let's say Impact. Oh, okay, Impact did a great show, pay-per-view. But let's see how they do on Impact. Let's see if they do a terrible show. I'm done with Impact. I'm not gonna watch this anymore.
And yeah, you'll watch WWE. That's more appealing. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't get this logic. I just don't.
I know, and Bruce Bliss talked about it before. People love watching trash, so they could bash it later on videos that they want to do.
Yeah, trash wrestlers, trash shows, trash YouTubers. It's like
all for views.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Like a Troy ranking.
I don't get it.
Oh God, that fucking drunk.
Dude, I'm waiting for a rant. If he were to, I dare you to.
Oh, he's the type that will still watch TV. He's the type that when somebody shows Slammiversary and see how good it was, he'd still say it sucked.
Yeah, I guarantee he's good. He's good. Find a way to bash, Impact Wrestling, even though he probably didn't watch.
Well, yeah, like yeah, Charlie. Everything sucks to you when you're not drunk.
Like a wrestling Jesus.
Like okay.
I never heard of her.
Yeah, me either. I just heard about the name, but I never actually met her.
Here's what gets me. Okay. Oh, it is. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Impact was good. It was great. Finally, but yet WWE pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDowns, they're trash every week. Like what sense does that make for you to praise Impact for what they did, which they deserve, but you always trash WWE every week, but continue to watch and yet talk about Impact? It's irrelevant. Oh, I stopped watching because it's just trash.
Why watch good wrestling when you could actually take a dodo up your ass every week?
I don't get this mindset at all. WWE is trash every single week. I don't even have to watch it because Robert's reviewing it, and I've watched it for so long to know that it's trash. But yet they'll bash Impact and not even watch it, but watch WWE, and then everybody's talking about Slammiversary. You know, it was a 10 out of 10 show. Now everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon, either because of the YouTubers they're watching or because, damn, I gotta admit, Impact, they had a damn good Slammiversary pay-per-view, and I can't even bash it. I have nothing to bash it for.
God, I need a beer. God.
I'm I would not recommend that.
Oh, Taco Bell and beer.
No money.
No more beer, no money. Yeah. Oh.
I don't get it. Like, I don't get how these many YouTubers that we've mentioned get so many views on repeating the same thing they did previous video.
People like fuck ups on YouTube. They love to watch a fuck up. If you get on here and do logical videos and actually, you know, say smart, intelligent shit, people hate it. If you act like a fucking idiot, oh, you got thousands of subs coming at you.
Yeah. It's a shame, man.
It really is. You know, I don't like logic. I like the dick in my mouth. Hey, look at this gasoline. If I keep pouring gas, look at this fire rate. If I keep pouring gasoline on it, will it light me on fire? Yeah, it'll burn the shit out of you. Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like, but you want a fire hydrant to put that fire out? Nah, I'll just stand in the middle of it.
Well, I'll end it with this. We take the W because they couldn't find anything to criticize when it pertains to Impact. They couldn't find a damn thing to criticize for. Impact is better than WWE. Yes, it is, but it's too late for you, motherfuckers. Which is why I don't want these type of people watching Impact or any company for that matter, because you don't deserve people like us.
Watch Impact because you want to watch it. Stop going off other people's fucking decisions to decide what you want to do with your shit. Like something because you want to like it.
Dude, there was plenty of people in JD comment section. You know, I don't watch Impact, but you know, I'll take a shot at it.
Yep, because you know, JD's the mommy, and each one of you got to suck on his titties, you know, to get nursery from it, because you don't know how to fucking make your own opinions. That's one thing I can agree with actual Omega. Shout out. That's the only thing I agree with about is that nobody knows how to make up their own fucking opinions. They got to go off their favorite little cocksucking YouTube guys.
Yeah.
Oh, if this guy said it's good, I guess it's good. So if he says jump off a fucking bridge, you're gonna jump off a bridge? Sure.
Honestly, there's a YouTuber that we know, not really friendly with, who I forgot if it was bleach or it was
Something a lot of you trolls need to swallow, by the way.
It was some kind of spray that damages your eyes. Some troll went to tell this person to spray yourself. And they sprayed themselves.
You are one dumb son of a bitch.
What are you doing?
Hey, check it out. Swallow this kerosene. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, Buffalo's at 3%. If it dies again, I'm not even trying this again.
Well, before we go, Nick, you're still there?
I think the frog got him.
Yeah, because he wanted to discuss something before you go off air.
Here's that picture I posted with that troll said that Jason's fucking Instagram was funny as shit.
Okay. let's see. Oh, Monique. Okay, let's see here. Okay.
Fucked up as they're trolling him as Lord Retard. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, Lord Retard, who was on Jason Genova's Instagram. The 33-year-old man who has all living expenses paid for still has a weekly allowance provided for him. You have an allowance? You know what? Works 12 hours a week, 4 hours now, and complains about being stressed. Has an obscene obsession with Star Wars, thinks he's a bodybuilder, and has no accolades in his repertoire other than a YouTube account, from which he rakes in a whopping $20 a month. I hope I could be as successful as you one day, Jason. Obviously being sarcastic there, but oh my god, these responses are hella immature. And
oh yeah, you get a lot of people that are brain dead when they respond to him. You're jealous of the Lord. Shut up, you fag.
Okay. Luciano's 98. So he was born in 98. So he's 20 years old. So he's obviously a dumb fuck.
Damn.
It's funny because he's actually Cringe City's age. But anyway.
Who?
So he put at Lord Retard, order sissy piss on your candy ass. What?
Oh, God.
I didn't know you thought my ass was candy. You like it?
Lord sissy piss on your candy. Well, you can go drink bleach. Anyway. Motivation page 777. Good job, bro. Good job for what?
So basically, it was only one damn person in that comment section that actually had eyes and wasn't blind.
And probably the dumbest response to an actual intelligence, because this dude's talking about, he's 33 years old, he's got mom paying for him, he thinks he's a bodybuilder, he's obsessed with Star Wars. Basically you need to get your priorities straight. Super Big Lee, you're jealous of Jason. Let that sink in.
Who the fuck is jealous of that son of a bitch?
So basically, what you think of life is basically not being your own man, have people pay for you, be obsessed with Star Wars, pretend to be a bodybuilder, and pay hookers to fuck you. That's a great, yeah. Let's all,
Man, you got it made, man. You got it made. You're the shit.
Yeah, let's all be led by example by Jason Genova. Wow, I'm lost for words. Danielle JP _93. So he was born in 93. You're just a hating cyber bitch. Stop hiding behind the screen. Even though this person was actually being not really. You could debate on being respectful, but giving good points. But you're just a hater.
Stop hiding behind the screen. Isn't that what you're doing, you bitch?
Yeah, you're calling other people bitch behind the screen yourself.
So because a troll told the truth about your precious Jason, oh no. I'm starting to think some of these trolls that stick over Jason is just Jason under other troll names.
Well, he wouldn't make sense with some of this stuff because
he doesn't know how to spell either. So
right.
If the words aren't together too well, yeah, it'd be him.
Yeah, all these words are spelled correctly. So
yeah, that's him.
Like seriously, order sissy piss on your kid. Like, you're jealous.
Explain to me what the fuck order 66 on my page is. You can't order 66 my fucking Instagram page. You mean get my page deleted?
Like what?
Saying that you keep spelling when you keep saying order 66 in my comments. That's just you spelling the word order 66. It has no meaning to it, you dumb fuck.
Like, are you harming me? Like, are you punching me through the computer?
Yeah, like
You're-
how's that harming me? Because you keep spelling Order 66 in my comments.
And to this Daniel JP dude, you're a bitch. You're hiding behind the keyboard, even though you're doing the same thing, bitch. But how about you say it to his face? All he's doing is giving his opinion. But basically telling the truth and talking the truth about somebody, you're a hater.
Fuck him. Well, I gotta go because this phone's on 2% and I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, what a perfect way to end the show. With
Fuck
reading
him.
Jason's comments. So yeah, so Robert, do you have anything else?
Fucker's more ugly than a fucking Ewok.
Let me just say this: fuck Jason Genova. He's
Fuck that monkey
trash.
prick.
But also I want to just a quick thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
And it's about Demi Lavato. If you know, for those who didn't hear about what happened, she was hospitalized. Actually, yesterday. I was gonna say earlier today, but today's actually another day. So, basically, she was hospitalized because she overdosed on heroin. And when I heard about this, and by the way, shout out to Nick. I don't know if he's still there, but shout out to Nick for sharing that information from me earlier yesterday about this news, because when I saw this, I'm like, no way. I did not want to believe that she would do that to herself after everything that she experienced through during her teens. You know, when she was I believe she was 18 at the time. When she was dealing with depression, and at the time, you know, having eating disorder and being bullied, and basically at one point she tried to commit suicide. She was basically not in a state of mind at the time. I don't know for what reason why she was until it came out at the time that she also was having a nervous breakdown, and she was also had bipolar disorder, and she did get help on that during that time, but like it was during the time when she was getting some places as a singer and an actress, and I feel bad for her at the time. And then she started to really start becoming a role model and becoming an inspiration to all fans that gave her a second chance for what was that she went through, and then also in this after hearing about this, and I see myself, there's no way she would do that to herself. And at the time, by the way, she was addicted to alcohol. She was on cocaine during those times. But this is different now. She was involved with heroin, which led to her being hospitalized. But she's all right. She's right now stable, recovering from that. But at the same time, after hearing that, I'm like, I'm glad she's fine and everything, because I'm a fan of Demi Lovato. But at the same time, I'm a little disappointed that she did that, because again, I said again, she is a role model and an inspiration because of her image and everything, and just the fact that that happened. Like, damn it, man, why, Demi? Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself back to that after with all the tattoos that she got on her arms and all that? What concern believing in faith, and and she's a Christian. She's got God on her side and everything. And then this happened. Like, here's the thing. When that happened, I thought to myself, either Demi Lovato did that to herself, or maybe some. I don't want to speculate anything, but maybe it's something else. There was something else going on with that situation. Because there's no, if you would have told me that Demi Lovato overdose, because to drug related, I'm like, no way, not Demi Lovato. After everything she tried, after everything that she's been through, with her being sober, at all the drug the drugs that she had were cocaine and the whole alcohol issues, like she doesn't do that anymore. And then this happens, like there is no way. But unfortunately, that's what happened. She overdosed on heroin, but she's alright though. I did send out a tweet when I first heard about it. I was hoping maybe that she will do it, and she did. And now I and then I sent a tweet about how I'm disappointed that she did that to herself, and I hope she gets a full recovery. Because I'm a fan of Demi Lovato. I love her song. I love her songs. I love how she performs. To me, she's in this generation. To me, she's my Selena. For those obviously, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Selena was. Before before her time of death back in 1995 because of Yolanda, which by the way, fuck Yolanda. But yeah, hopefully Demi Lovato can get back on her feet on this one, and hopefully she doesn't do that to herself again. But yeah, and that's all I gotta say. So you have anything to say, Christian?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand how a beautiful girl like that would want to do harm to herself. Like, it gets me sometimes with some of these celebrities who do that to and I get with this whole bipolar discussion. Like this is really something you can't really control unless you're on like medication and all that stuff. But it's really disappointing that she going through the first time around and then doing this faith Christianity stuff and then pretty much getting back to her feet, and then the news that just came out is like what's the problem, like what's the issues, like because you're on bipolar, you think you should be on control that, which I'm sure she is, and then just pretty much changing her life around, and then hearing this news, it's like I know you're a big fan of hers, but like even if you're not a fan, like you kind of sympathize, because I mean nobody knows what they're going through behind the scenes and all that, but people report this stuff, just to have people be aware of these situations. But nowhere would I think that somebody like Demi Lovato would be a heroin doing heroin, like maybe weed, but heroin.
That I could believe. That was a weed that I could believe. But heroin, I don't know. Something's going on with that. To me, I think something's going on with this one. There's no way. I still don't believe that. In my mind, I still don't believe that Demi Lovato will ever do those type of drugs again.
I mean, especially like when you were changing your life around. Like how are you gonna go fuck that up again?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. And by the way, so also my brother too. Yeah, after hearing about that, I'm like saying to myself, damn it, don't let this be like a Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince again. But they died drug related. And like, damn it, man, I want Demi Lovato to be to be the next one too, especially with her being so young and still in her 20s. Like,
Yeah.
damn it, man, like, no. And Devin, and I think Devin mentioned this during that kind of discussion they were that was going on about well, Thomas brought it up about Amy Winehouse. Like, well, the thing is, the thing about Amy Winehouse is that she died from alcohol poisoning, and then Devin brought up the fact that alcohol has some type of drug into on that, which is true, but when it comes to your autopsies that comes out, it will say that Amy Winehouse had died from alcohol poisoning. And sure, yeah. What type of drug that is in alcohol? There is obviously there is some whatever type of drugs there is in alcohol, just like there is when it comes to energy drinks and whatever. But yeah, the thing is, it's like a read that she died from drugs. It will say that she died from alcohol poisoning. That's what she died from. Michael Jackson died from drugs. Whitney Houston died from drugs and from drowning in her her tub. And Prince, some people say he didn't die from drugs. Of what I heard, he kind of did. He actually did die from drugs, which but yeah, that's basically. I didn't want to put Amy Winehouse in that category because again, she didn't die from it wasn't drug related. It was alcohol that killed her. And I'm a fan of Amy Winehouse too, by the way. And the way she died in her early 20s, basically age 27, during the 27 club of all the other ones that have passed away on that age. Well, when it comes to magicians, but yeah, but I'm glad that Demi Lovato's all right, and again, hope she'll get back on her feet in this one. She's done once before, and she'll do it again.
Yeah, because that was like, one step forward, two steps back to an extent.
Yeah.
When it pertains to that. Like you said, we wish her the best. Good thing that she's, good thing she's fine now. But stay off that shit.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be Demi Lovato's way to from that wake up call there. Cause damn it, man, it's very painful to hear that news, especially how much of a fan I am of Demi Lovato.
Yeah, they don't like. We need less, good people in this world, doing harm to themselves like that. It's like we don't. And also, I think you mentioned this too. You're kind of, I wouldn't say slapping your fans in the face necessarily, but like putting a dent on some of these fans because they look up to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure not a lot of Demi Lovato fans are happy about that. Of what she first will do right after that. After she's supposed to be an inspiration and everything about you guys stay away from the those type of things that could really drive you over the edge.
Yeah, man, that's why I felt to an extent about Chester when he killed himself. That was like he committed suicide.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
So yeah, man, like either you're a celebrity, if you're somebody famous, or even if you're just your average Joe or Jill. I mean, it's easy for us considering we don't do that type of stuff, but at the same time, you know, you gotta think you gotta think a little harder and reevaluate your life. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, and that's all I gotta say too. Let's talk about I guess unless Nick has anything to say, which I doubt that because he hasn't responded yet.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Well, okay, I guess we're done.
All right. Well, that's it for the Asylum show for episode 59. Pretty good show.
And if you don't like it, beat it.
Yeah, JD fans.
Oh, JD has been defeated. He got defeated by Sami Callihan.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Man, that was funny.
And that goes for the Jason fans and the Charlie fans and all the other fans.
Cringe. Roman Hall.
Shit, I don't even consider cringe a human being, let alone it's trolls. But yeah, that's pretty much what we gotta say. It was a pretty good video. Yeah, like yeah. The other video, we went off topic for like 40 minutes. But yeah. You know, stay tuned for the live reaction this Thursday night. I will be available again Thursday night. This time. So tune in for that and the next Asylum show whenever we do it. And maybe some, you know, spare of the moment videos. You never know. So thank you guys for watching, and we're out. Peace.
Peace, motherfuckers.
Beat it.
Oh, now you come back.
Oh. You got anything to say?
Yeah, fuck Jason Genova.
Did you want to say anything pertaining to Demi Lavato?
Oh yeah, Demi Lovato, please get better soon.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, she's out already, but yeah, but you know, just keep on getting better.
And I'll always keep on listening to your songs, Demi Lovato.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and now we're out.
Yes, beat it.
Peace.